Hello, I have a purchase here. It's from Journal Pages. It's a store based in Malaysia. Basically, these are the things I bought. I'll start with this. Put this to the side as I unpack everything. This is a freebie, I guess. This is their own washi tape. They don't sell this one, but they gave me a sample of it. I think this is so pretty. They use it for like packaging and stuff. This is also their own washi tape. And they do sell this. You have some papers. And this is their info, journalpages.com. And their logo back here. Okay, I will start with this big one over here. It's nicely wrapped. And I'll test some of these products afterwards. So I did buy two Versa Magic inks, basically. One in this Spanish olive color and this other one in midnight black. These go well, or I've heard these work well on Tomoe River paper compared to the, here I have the Chachihata ink. These are Brad fasteners, I think they're called, where you can like fasten some paper together. They're basically two pet tapes. This the Puzzles of Foam Frame. So it's basically, this is also by Journal Pages, by the way. This is actually designed by Journal Pages. A rubber stamp. Also designed by Journal Pages. All the stamps I bought are designed by Journal Pages in this order. I love the fact that it uses this rubber on the back. These two are very similar. I think one is called the dark version and the other one is called light. So we'll see how they differ exactly. They look a bit different, but I wonder if the shading looks different as well. This one is a window stamp. There are two other window stamps I'm interested, but they were sold out. This is like the night version. There's a circle frame. An oval frame. Okay, and these should be more ink pads. This one is called Decayed Leaf. This is, I think, the darkest brown they have. I already have the black one, so I wanted to add these two. Then I got some sample pet tape. So this one by Mocha Studio, I'm glad I got the sample of it. These pet tapes are larger than what is typical. But basically, this is how it looks. And I got one roll of it. And yeah, that's the end of it. This is the Stationery Instinct tape, clear. I like the simplicity of this. A lot of different shapes, and then you have text. It looks like this is like an airport theme, maybe, or a travel theme, I should say. I forgot the designer behind this. They're not exactly a well-known designer, but this is unique in that this is like it's called a crystal version. Like there's a matte pet tape, a clear pet tape, and then there's this crystal version. And what it is basically it's not flat. Like there's texture to it added to the tape. I don't know if even my phone camera can pick it up. It is a bit shiny, but the images are actually textured, which is interesting. I've never used something like that. Even the text, like you can feel it. I'm like, these are only samples. This one is also by the same designer, and it's also the crystal type. Like there's more depth to the actual drawings, and like I can feel it, so there is texture to it, which is very fascinating. Okay, this is the same designer as the previous two. I'll put it in the description box what the name of the designer is, but it is being sold on journal pages. This is not the crystal version though. This is just normal clear pet tape. Here, let me get the crystal version, and I want to see if like you can actually tell the difference, or if the camera can pick up the difference. The camera might be able to pick up the difference. This is the clear pet tape, and this is the crystal version. We can, there's a purple theme going on for this tape. And this is again the same designer. Is this? Trying to figure out if this is normal pet tape or if it's clear. I think this is a clear one. Yeah, it's the clear version. I love these roses. I did say I would roll this out, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This Muka Studio is pretty much sold out. The designer, like once it's sold out, she doesn't restock it. At least typically that's how it is. And I decided to get a full roll of this because I really like the design. And this is actually pretty much larger than what is the typical pet tape. And by larger, I mean the height. The images are pretty crisp. Here, let me, like, this is what a typical pet tape is. So it goes over here. And so that is how much larger it is. I really love these mushrooms. This is volume 6 of their pet tape. And I believe that is where the loop stops. Yeah. This is also a Muka Studio one. And this looks like it's a film. Okay, and so this is a film pet tape. And this has like a yellowish hue, so this is not completely clear, like it's a bit, this and this are a bit tainted with, like it has a yellow coloring rather than a clear coloring. This has a clear coloring. This has like a dark coloring. So it does resemble film in that way, like the quotes, the imagery. Okay, and this actually says "and," which, yeah, I like that. And this is where it repeats. I think this design is very versatile. I also have, obviously, the Tachihata ink pads. So I basically ordered brown, green, a green, and a black one. So these are the stamps I got, and these are the ink pads. And I'm gonna be pretty much testing these on the Tomoe paper. I'm gonna test the black ink of the Versa Magic. The reason I bought this one in the first place was because it would work on the Hobonichi Weeks better. Interesting. Okay. That didn't work out very well. Let's try this again. So this is not appearing very well. I do not know why either. I'm gonna try this one more time. I have re-inked it. And I think I just have to, because this is a long stamp, I just have to apply pressure. Okay, that worked a whole lot better. At least these stamps are easy to clean. We'll be then using this one next. I will put it right next to it. Okay, interesting. Let me try using the other one, which is the Spanish green, which is the Spanish olive. Sorry. The sponge material on this ink is softer compared to the Chachihata ink pad, I have noticed. So I am more likely to get it on the wood or on the parts that are not the stamp. Like for example in the middle of this or something. Okay, I think that should work. Put it in the middle over here. Okay, that's a good. That worked well. And yeah, the shadowing, it does not bleed through at all, which is good. And minimal shadowing compared to the Chachihata one. I'm just gonna layer it. Okay, and this is the circle frame. So let's put it over here. Okay, let's do this black, or this lens frame. It's pretty large actually. Darker, or I mean faster drying. I'm gonna use the Chachihata green one. Let's see how it compares to these. That worked nicely. I want to actually use... I'll use the Versa Magic black one. I want to put it over here. Let's go over here.